Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shay, and today I'm going to be talking about Star Wars Bad Batch Episode 3 of Season 2. So, I thought it was a great episode. You get to see the other side of the story where we follow Crosshair and Commander Cody, and they go on a mission, which I thought was a really nice story. And we get to see a nice little surprise at the end, too. So I'm going to tell you about it in a second, but I thought it was a really good episode and a lot of action in this one too. So let's get into it. So we start on the planet Death 6, and we see the civilians. They're getting their crops, they're moving stuff around, getting their supplies, for the during the day. And they get the alarm sounding that it means an Imperial shuttle is coming. So we see them scrambling around trying to get in their homes. We see Imperial shuttle land. We see later on identified as Governor Groton as he meets with Governor Tanya Ames of Desix. She basically tells them, "You're not supposed to be here. You're not allowed to be here. We've been independent plan for a long time. We may submit this to your government, submit this to the Republic." So basically, Groton says, "We rejected that idea. You're going to be our role, etc., etc." He serves them stormtroopers, not clones. So that's when she basically surrounded. It's been, she basically said ever since Dooku was basically right. It's far worse than the Republic than it became. So she pretty much takes him hostage, got her rotten hostage. So we go back to Coruscant. We see where the clones, the remaining clone forces, are stationed. We see Crosshair sleep. He gets wake up. He goes and gets his lunch, and we see him get summoned by Rampart. So he's summoned by Rampart, and he's on assignment. He has to go and rescue Groton and be a diplomat, but he gets to go with Commander Cody. So Commander Cody is his squad. He's no longer, since Crosshair's no longer a commander, he's back to being a soldier again. So he has to follow orders from Rampart. So he tells him to go meet your commanding officer at No. 900 Battle Memorial. That Battle Memorial, it reminds me of that memorial where we saw like the World War II memorial and all that. I mean, it has a good, nice little touch to it. I like that. We see him meet Cody at the memorial. He's the one getting the orders. They have to go in and rescue Rotten from these Dressics. They're using battle droids as well. So they give Grant access to provisional land. They go down. They get shot down. Of course, they get shot down by the droids. So some codes didn't make it, but the others did. So from now, Cody and Crosshair have to make their way on foot. So they make their way on foot. They have a tank up ahead. I like how Crosshair uses the tank's cannon. So basically, he is one excellent sniper. He used the blast shot right in the cans, right inside the can, and boom, takes care of that. So there's also, they find out it's a tactical droid, so they gotta find out where the tactical droid's at. So they decide to split their forces. One go this way, one go that way. So they split up. They go their separate ways. They find droidicas. They get them taken care of. A lot of shots, and you see them using Cross using hockey pucks. Basically, it's a glass that takes the flash shot and redirects it. So you see him doing that, which is pretty cool, actually. So they're making a way up to a bell tower where this tactical droid's at. They gotta take this tactical droid out. So the last shot, he tells Cody to throw that very far away as you can. So he does. He has all the shots ricochet and hit the tactical droid. They go up and meet basically Groton with Governor Tanya Ames. Basically says she'd rather have peace. So Cody basically we're like you or clones. We've been through a lot. We don't want more death. We don't want to start another war. Said we move to peace and stuff. The next thing she gets shot in the arm, which is nice. She's shot in the end. Basically, Crosshair shoots in the end. But before that, Governor Groton basically get to let go by Tanya Ames, and she writing the orders her, the executor, stuff like that. Man, Cody doesn't do it, but Crosshair does kill her. it completes the mission, and you see the Empire pretty much run in and take over. They're taking it everywhere. You see them in Oregon, basically everywhere. It's a whole presence there. So they go back. So you go back to the memorial, and it's basically, you know, and Cody's questioning everything about what they're doing. They're doing it's right. So a couple of days later, you get Crosshair waking up. You see his looking at his uniform and stuff. You know, maybe he's having some thoughts too. So he goes, gets his lunch, and he gets summoned by Rampart again, and basically tells him, "I got another mission for you, but you're not going to be doing with this person, Cody." He asks him, "Why not Cody?" He says, "Why?" And Rampart tells him at the end of the episode, basically, with AWOL. Basically, he ran away. He's no longer a clone. He's left on. It's unfortunate these clones are running away. So it's really interesting to see where would he go? Where did Cody went? So basically, you're going to go work with him. So he gets his orders and he walks out, which concludes the episode. So it was really good. I mean, now we don't know, is Cody going to join Rex? That is the thing. Is Cody going to be on his own, living a life on his own, not away from fighting, going to be away from the Empire and stuff, away from everything, going to live out Rice peace, or is he going to become a rebel soldier, or who knows? I don't know, because it's interesting, because we don't know where he went. We know he went AWOL, he's gone. He left, and it was interesting. Where did he go? It makes you wonder, where did Commander Cody? Is he going to go find Rex? He's going to be on his own. He's going to live in peace. He's going to hide until he's ended his days, because we all know, because you go back, I forgot to mention, when he had his first lunch, he thought these two clones are talking, probably hoping they don't get that deal passed. Basically, what's going on is the Empire is pretty much broke, pretty much after the war cost them. So right now, instead of using clones being more effective, they cost a lot of money to make clones. They'll just get out of normal people have them, where this, you know, going from Stormtrooper clones to Stormtrooper means ordinary citizens can join the Empire. So basically, that's why you see miss a lot, you know. It's ordinary people, not because they can form bigger numbers with people, not because it takes forever to do clones, and clones don't last long because they have the advanced acceleration age process. The clones can't reproduce clones, you know, like that. So, yeah, it's because clones don't live that long. They get old quick. So, yeah, they're very good, but, you know, it costs money to make clones, but it's cheaper for human, like other people that are joining the Empire and stuff, which conclusion. So you get what I'm saying. Anyway, that's my review and breakdown of season 2, episode 3 of Bad Batch. It was really good seeing it. Just makes you wonder where Commander Cody went. That's all I just say. Good to see Cody back. I mean, good to see different side of. You see, Crosshair being, you know, he's like, you know, thinking, what's he thinking? What's going to happen next with him? What's next for the boys? We'll have to find out next episode. I hope you enjoyed this review and breakdown. If you did, please hit a like, and also please comment. If you like my other content, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I thank all my subscribers for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing, and viewing. Without you, I won't be doing these. So thank you, everybody. Hope you have a safe and wonderful Thursday, and I will see you next time. Take care, stay safe, stay humble, and be a blessing.